Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a return to the astrological sign-based readings. So we're starting off with Aquarius from the air signs. In case you're curious, I tend to go air signs, water signs, and then fire, and then earth. All right, so Aquarius, we do have for your pre-shuffle the Judgment card and the Five of Swords. And what I see with the Judgment card being paired with the Five of Swords is someone being put in a timeout, someone being told enough is enough. There are efforts that have been made here to try to sabotage you that are going to be put kind of, on hold or like completely stopped, right? So somebody is getting a warning or a consequence. All right, let's call in spirit with a little bit of enchantment. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, Aquarius. We're going to dive right in, and I think we'll start with the Fairy Lenormand for you. I hope you have lovely weather. It's gorgeous here, so I had to go eat some lunch down by the lake. Maybe I'll post a picture for you guys, because I love taking pictures. Nature is definitely something that helps me ground myself. All right, so we've got 33, which is the key, and 13. Well, you may be seeing a lot of threes. We've got the little girl and the key, and I think what I see with this is we've got a new beginning for you, Aquarius. There is something that you've decided you're ready to move on from, and that is opening the door to a new chapter for you, something that is, I think, a little bit less toxic or filled with drama. We're going to get a couple of cards from the Voyage of the Soul. What do we have for Aquarius? Wisdom and indulge. Unlock gateways, key, training, knowledge, and soul power. And then on indulge, we have laughter, pleasure, bliss, vacation, escape, and rebel. So what I see here, Aquarius, is you've been through quite a number of tests or tribulations. It's been a year, right? Maybe two. And you've gained a lot of wisdom and confidence because you've made it through some pretty harrowing situations or difficult situations. But this has prepared you for a better, like a level up, right? So I feel like you've got a bit of a vacation or a little bit more smooth sailing in the next several months ahead, because Spirit is saying it's the time for you to indulge and, kick your feet up. So it's not that way, though, for whoever is trying to come after you. Whoever thought that they could stop your new beginning has a different outlook facing them. This is the Energy Oracle. What else do we have for Aquarius? Patience. So Aquarius, there's something here about your patience in this situation that is paying off. And for many of you, this is a nice way of saying when people were giving you a lot of shit, you did not just dish it right back. You didn't let anybody bring you back down to a low vibe way of operating, right? Even though that was probably their goal. Sometimes you have people that get a little bit intimidated or threatened by your confidence or your ability to make shit happen. And what they want to do is find a way to bring you back down to their level, which is kind of what I see in these first two cards. We have the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups in the reverse. The 6 of Cups in the reverse for me is always that mood or approach to life that feels kind of juvenile, or I guess I always look at it as if you have never made new friends after high school and you're older than like 21. If you haven't made new friends, you can get into a little bit of a pattern or a rut because people are a little bit less likely to call you out for your shenanigans, right? This feels like somebody realizing they're ready for a new chapter, a new level. They don't want to be brought back down by the people that like to perpetuate drama. Hi there, Voodoo. Welcome, welcome. So you are working towards a happier existence. Three of Swords, Queen of Cups in the reverse. Aquarius, many of you have dealt with someone who's been very emotionally manipulative or outright cruel. Somebody who wanted to see you heartbroken. This is either somebody who has had a hand in raising you or teaching you what your beliefs should be made of. And for others of you, this is somebody you had a serious relationship with. You may have lived with this person or been married to them. But this person was basically trying to control how you viewed life, how you viewed happiness, what you thought was attainable in terms of that happiness. And I think you have outgrown them. You have seen beyond whatever it is that they thought that they could limit you to, right? We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse and the Magician in the reverse. What did I title this? Your enemies are being put in time out. Whoever is trying to control you, whoever is doing things that are meant to rattle you or make you feel like you can't, ascend or make a better life for yourself, they are being stopped in their tracks. So whoever thought they had control over this situation is either already or about to feel like they've completely lost control over the situation. And I think a big part of that is you demonstrating that you don't need them. Queen of Cups in the upright and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I think this person is threatened or a little bit upset to see you investing in yourself and choosing things that make you happy instead of being really focused on how to make other people happy. With the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, you're making decisions that indicate you are most interested in investing in things that come back to you, which isn't to say you're selfish or transactional, but you are unwilling to just give things away to people who are take, and never give anything back. We have the Moon, clarifying the Three of Swords, the Fool, and the Prince of Wands in the reverse. I think you are no longer distracted by somebody who wants to get in your way. Whoever was trying to sabotage you here, that didn't want you to find a better way to live, a more authentic way to live, knew that that would threaten their control over you. With the Fool indicating underneath the Queen of Cups that you're taking a new path, I think you've decided to no longer take advice or listen to the judgments from somebody that has maybe kind of undermined your own empowerment in your life and made you feel like you needed to have help from somebody. With the Prince of Wands in the reverse, this feels like somebody who didn't want you to feel like you could take action, sorry, cat hair, on your own life without like permission from someone else. We have Temperance in the reverse. And this is under, oh God, this cat hair is going to drive me crazy, you guys. Sorry. This is under the Seven of Wands in the reverse, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This person, whoever they are that's trying to make it difficult for you, they want you to feel like you can't regain like emotional stability in your life, but they also want to impact your money. We've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse here, indicating they would like to mess with where you live or where you work. So please be cautious in terms of giving out information or, you know, poking the bear, I guess. We're going to continue with the Black Tarot. We have the Judgment card. You made a decision that you wanted to find a happier existence, and you were not going to settle for somebody who is making you do all the heavy lifting, making it feel as if you were the one that caused fights. You were the one that made it seem like a bad relationship when you should be thankful for it. Now, remember, this doesn't have to be romantic, but I think for many of you, it is romantic. There is kind of like, for some of you, I think this is a little bit of an age gap too, where somebody was kind of trying to keep you as beneath them. We have the Two of Spheres, which is the Two of Pentacles, clarifying the Moon and the Fool. Someone underestimated you. They didn't think that you would be willing to stop living this way, that you would take charge, or that you would feel empowered. They felt like they could continue to control how you view yourself. We have the Five of Spears and Four of Swords in the reverse. They thought if they kept you unable to heal from certain trauma, that you would be basically stuck in a feeling of lack and therefore easier for them to control. Hi there, Miss Christina. We have Justice in the reverse underneath Temperance. Somebody has been caught or is about to be caught and put in timeout. This is like somebody's evil eye being reversed and sent right back to them. So whatever it is that this person is wishing upon you is actually just going right back to them. When you are trying to, you know, wish ill upon people who are actually of, you know, of a mind to try to be a good person and they actually have good intent for people, that shit just goes right back to you. Like, that should be 101 for people who think that they can mess with magic. Like, didn't you ever see The Craft? This is the Santa Muerte deck. What else do we have for Aquarius, please? We have the Five of Cups in the reverse. This is where I like to see the Five of Cups, because in the upright, this is talking about somebody who's a little bit too distraught over things that happened in the past to focus on how to make the future more what you want it to be. So with it being in the reverse, we know that somebody has been able to put to rest something that was really difficult for them to move past. And here we have the Six of Wands. Victory. You have conquered a fear or a demon, depending on how you want to phrase it. But this is basically the equivalent of someone having that Devil card in the reverse, which is where we want it, right? What else do we have for Aquarius, please? We have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So somebody was trying to make you dependent upon them financially. But what they didn't anticipate was that you may be smart enough to figure out your own money. You may have set up your own savings account or started a side hustle. There's something here about you being smart with your money and setting yourself up to not fall for something this person thought they could kind of make difficult for you. Again, someone's trying to sabotage your new beginning and they're failing. This Ace of Swords in the reverse is, honestly, for me, kind of making it seem like whoever is trying to make it like life hard for you is going to have everything come back to them, right? Here we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like, it's just walking right back. Whatever harm this person is trying to send your way is just a boomerang back to them. It's making me think of The Hunt for the Red October. If you've ever seen that movie, it's pretty old. I would have liked to have seen Montana. There's a scene where the, villainous Russian folk are sending missiles, and I believe they basically, I think the Americans, get it so that it starts to target the Russians. So it does like a whoop, just kidding, and starts to go after a Russian ship. So that is how I feel like this Five of Swords is going for your, enemy right now. They're realizing that whatever they tried to make your problem is now their problem. And that's, it do be like that sometimes. Three of Pentacles. Notice we just have one person in this card, and quite often we have three when we're talking about the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like you've been doing some work on your own, which is either therapeutic, helping you express yourself, transmuting pain into beauty, or this is literally like you getting a new job, starting a new business, something like that. All right, let's continue with the Crow Tarot. What else do we have for Aquarius, please? Death. The Empress in the reverse, and Temperance in the reverse. So you have decided to end something with someone who pretended to be like your everything. Somebody who had promised to be good to you or protect you that ended up actually kind of turning on you or feeling threatened by your progress or your success. For some of you, you may have found some kind of unexpected lift in your reputation. Maybe you are now seen as an expert in your field. There's something here that happened where this person felt threatened by your rise, your glow up. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse. This person knew they wouldn't be able to compete, and that if they lost you, they wouldn't get you back. So somebody got a little bit desperate here. Somebody felt like they needed to knock you off your square and kind of keep you feeling like you were lucky to have this person in your life, right? When it seems like really it's the other way around. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. This feels to me like somebody who decided to give up. Interesting. Did you guys see how that card kind of flipped from in the reverse and then slid off and went in the upright? You may have felt like you were fighting this battle alone, or like nobody would join your side, believe you in terms of what was going on, or support you in what you want to do. But you're finding out that at least one person is like ride or die supportive, right? You are protected. We have Judgment in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Whoever's trying to mess with your shit is going to have a pretty difficult year, to be honest. This person has firmly planted themselves at the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune, and I think they're frustrated because you are not there. Miss Christina, I hope your day gets better. Let's get something from the Kipper Dipper Flipper Skipper. Air hugs are the best. Okay, they're not really, but they're pretty awesome. We have Official Person and Family Room. being female. Dun dun dun. So the number 2 may be important to you as we've got 22, 21, and 2. Should I be an auctioneer, you guys? There is somebody here who has, I think, become enamored of you. This is somebody who would treat you right. This is somebody that is more your pace. And you may have already met this person and decided that's as good a time as ever to leave something that is not, you know, your pace, not making you feel loved. We have toil and labor in the reverse and expectations. Yeah, I think this person is going to surprise you. You're not going to have to work very hard to find this person. This is like, I'm going to take some time for myself after having a difficult breakup. And when you're not looking, bam, there's your divine counterpart. We're going to get some additional clarity from the Tarot Familiars. And then we'll get some from the Miniature Rider-Waite. What else from Aquarius? The happiest card in the deck, the Sun. You have happiness waiting for you because you have decided to make the right decisions for yourself. The Fool, a new beginning. The Empress in the reverse. She's coming out again, you guys. There's something here about somebody really trying to be all up in your business. So it might be a good idea to limit what you put on social media or be a little bit more secretive in terms of what you're doing, what your plans are, all of that fun stuff, right? We have the Hanged Man in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. You may find yourself with an offer that previously you might have rejected that now seems really attractive to you. This could be a job offer. This could be a why don't you move here? This could be a love offer. But this is something that you will initially or did initially reject or not really be a very big fan of. And then it grows on you and you realize it's exactly what you need. The Empress in the reverse could be the reason you think something is not a good offer. And when you reconsider it for yourself, you realize there was information that wasn't fully available to you, or maybe something that was kind of manipulated by this Empress in the reverse. So this could be somebody that this Empress in the reverse was gossiping about, or a job that they wanted you to not apply for, that kind of thing. Maybe for some of you, the Empress in the reverse told you you were not qualified enough to apply for a job that is, let's say, your dream job. Fucking apply for it. Do it right now. You can stop my video if you have to. You have to go for what you feel drawn to. Even if this Empress in the reverse tried to make you feel like you weren't good enough for it, what's the worst that could happen? We got to learn how to dream big, right? Because conditioning can mean a lot of things, but one of the things that it applies to is, do you believe in your ability to make magic? Because magic's real. Why are you watching tarot? Everyone has their own brand of magic, and there's something here that you're meant to have a lot of success in. So this is the Six of Wands. This doesn't come out for just anybody. You have a destiny that involves success, and it starts with you believing that you're able to achieve great things. Three of Swords in the reverse, I like to see it. That means healing from heartbreak. Four of Pentacles. As you heal from this difficult relationship or situation, you find it easier to save what's, important to save. So if you're trying to save up to move to a different place, or if you're trying to, find the time for an interview, whatever it is, this is going to fall into place. You just need to believe that you're capable and also make sure that you're working on your healing. For some of you, it's important to consider if you need to have, sober January or something like that in order to help you clear your head, right? We have High Priestess coming out along with Justice. I like it. I like it. Four of Swords. Another four. So you may be seeing fours. But we've also got a sense here that whatever the balancing of the scales is going to look like for you, it will be healing. You will have the opportunity to take a little bit of a break and not have to be as, pulled down or weighted down by somebody who is just playing drama, right? All right, what else do we have for Aquarius, please? Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Emperor in the reverse. Somebody is trying to control the Queen of Cups here through heartbreak and their friend circle. So if you are dealing with somebody that is trying to keep you away from friends or family members, don't let them. Find a way out of that situation. We've got the Hermit in the reverse. Your change in perspective and your belief that you are capable is all you need to be able to make this new beginning happen. You will be protected. You do have a choice coming up, and it could be a choice between lovers, a choice between job offers, but keep in mind that with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, one of these offers may be delayed, so you don't want to accept anything too prematurely. So I was going to clarify Temperance in the reverse, and we get Temperance in the reverse. Be cautious. We've got an unstable masculine energy here who is going to try to make it seem as though they can help you move to a smoother existence or a more peaceful existence, but Spirit is recommending that you reject this offer. I think you'll want to look for clues in the way of somebody who is a little bit quick to anger, or somebody who says they have stuff all set and ready to go, but they don't. We've got the Fool again, and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Keep a positive mindset where it concerns your finances. You won't have to be saving for long. Things are going to pick up for you. With the High Priestess in the reverse, it is important to be secretive or move in silence in terms of this big change in your life. And you do have some sort of unexpected income coming your way. Tell me about the family room, please. Ten of Wands. The end of the battle or difficult situation here for you with your living situation is approaching. We've got the Queen of Cups and Page of Swords. You are seen as somebody that is kind, generous, and caring, somebody that is beloved. But there's also some people who have taken your kindness for weakness. I feel like the Page of Swords is here to remind you to be diligent with regards to discernment and intuition. Don't trust anybody too quickly, okay? Tell me about the expectation. So we have Eight of Swords. This is about not necessarily knowing what's going on or feeling a little bit like you don't know who to trust. And it looks like with the Magician and the Five of Cups in the reverse, Spirit is wanting you to have confidence and have faith. You do have everything that you need. You don't have to be like letting anxiety take over. With the Five of Cups in the reverse, leave the past in the past and focus on your future. Tell me about the Nine of Wands in the reverse, please. I think this is basically saying you're ready to leave behind a home situation or a family situation that is draining. You don't want to fight for it anymore because it feels like you might be the only one who's fighting for it. Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, you're ready to venture off on your own or start a new partnership. Tell me about the little girl, please. Strength. Your innocence is your strength. Your good heart, your unwillingness to let people put you in a low vibration is your strength. With the moon in the reverse, people try to get you to act out of character and you remain true to your character. So don't let go of that part of you. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, please. This new offer is going to change everything in your life. It will help you in terms of completing this change in perspective. With the Queen of Wands in the reverse, there's a sense here that it isn't going to just fall in your lap. You do have to apply for something or do something to make this work for you, okay? Get out of my business. I totally agree, Voodoo. On to the better stuff, right? Tell me about the High Priestess, please. Oh my. We have the Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Chariot in the reverse, and Knight of Wands in the reverse. So this is all about the High Priestess. So what I see here, Aquarius, is that you have honed your intuition just enough or plenty, you know, to be able to make this new beginning possible for yourself. It does look like there's somebody here that is an ex or a current relationship and is, you know, hot and cold energy. That is going to be an obstacle. They are trying to sabotage your new beginning because of their own designs on your life, what they want you to do with your life. Don't let them get in your way. You are meant to have this new beginning and, you know, to them. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'm going to leave it there. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will likely be back to do a Gemini reading as well. I'll see you later. Bye.